Mina konnichiwa. It is time for a daily dose of your vitamins and your nutrients. Long story short, I did not expect the Akbolto to be this good. But before we get to that, the Akbolto was first revealed in the leaked version of the Warframe Access. But we didn't know what else was going to be coming there until today we found out, hello, it's there. But the Akbolto Prime is actually different than I expected. I thought it was not going to get that big of a buff. I thought it was going to be a little bit different, slightly different. But I thought it was going to not be that great overall. Yeah, I had to take a long pause right there. But until I found out that how the stats came up, man, they actually went well with it. This thing became deadly to dual wield. It's dual wielded and deadly pistols that you're wielding on, and it'll be insanely crazy to mess around with. Oh man, I burned my eyes when I had to see this. The weapon, how it looks, they did a great job with it. It looks great, fantastic. Golden parts, good. The whole prime colors, good. Is it good for color schemes? Of course it should be. It's Warframe anyway. So yeah. And man, yo, you gotta get this weapon anyway. How you can actually get this anyway? Okay, why did I say it twice? This is where you can find the locations. This is a route you need anyway. And it's a master rank 13 weapon, so hope I said it right. But you want to be careful with that because, hey, it's a master rank 13. If you're not that high of a mastery, guess what? You're not gonna be able to use it unless somebody you were able to use it at a low mastery. I don't know, but let's talk about the stats. Stat-wise, the stats is something I did not expect in a good way. It's called for a crit because of this 36.2.8 multiplier. I'm gonna say almost blabbered my mouth. And it's called for a status. The status is already good. It has a good reload speed anyway, so keep that in mind. Oh man, that's a lot to go for, huh? It's a puncture-based weapon, and I don't know why they gave it slash, but why not? You might as well give it, but it's not that big of a chunk to deal with anyway. If only we had 100 munitions and pistols, this one would have been too good. But then this would have been, then obviously it would have been too good, which is bad anyway. But in this case, this is actually not bad weapon to wield. It's a deadly dual-wielded pistol, so you gotta use it anyway. Paired with Mesa, you're good. Paired with Forma, much more damage. Banshee, there's no telling what can happen with the critical multiplier. But since we already talked about with frames, how are you supposed to build the Akbolto? I mean, first and foremost, it has the same build requirements as the Akbolto, so that caught me off guard. Why did you do this to you? Oh man. But you know what time it is. It is time for a daily dose of mods for you to use. This is a one-form build for the sake of Forma economy and for build wise. And I am using the whole prime pistol gamut and pistol target cracker anyway, because you can achieve 103% critical chance, as well as getting, as this say, I am using a 91% critical chance at the same time. I could have gone for more, but that's up to you. And the second build also consists of, you know, hush or suppress anyway. The other thing is that you can swap it out for convulsion, patching rounds, and auger pack if you're using that dual stat anyway, as well as using sharpened bullets or hydraulic crosshairs as well. Because with sharpened bullets, you're getting a 10.3 instead of a 5.9 critical multiplier. That's a big chunk of multiplier, if you know what I mean. And that's all I can go for in the build. You can also make it into a status build if you want to, or just a plain crit build, but it's up to you if you want to mess around with it. But the weapon is good, it looks good, and it feels good. But comparing between the Akbolto and the Akbolto Prime and its whole family, the Akbolto itself is definitely good for crit and has a better damage. I mean, it has a little bit more damage, but it has low damage and low fire rate, if you know. But it's not bad anyway, so keep that in mind. As well as comparing it to one of the highest critical chances weapons out there, the Pandero. That thing got dethroned, and that has a 1% increase in status but also it does slash, so duh. Man, is this weapon near or close to or around top tier? It's around top tier. You have to make it around top tier anyway. But I think my time is up. It's around top tier, and you should be able to get this anyway. If don't buy it, just farm for it. It's better to farm. I actually bought it. But anyway, guys, my name is Travis or Shay. Hope you enjoyed the video today. But if you, dang, forget my outro. But if you're new, hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and cut it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later with operators.